So my guru told me that when he does the offering substances, that he visualizes the beautiful goddesses. And I believe that what he meant, and they dance and they do everything, is what he meant was the syllables. And so, it's an interesting phenomenon to watch if you're having trouble absorbing information. I wrote this down from a Guya Samaja book. And so we see the drinking and washing water is the same. And so I just keep things like this around my house, and I had this in my little notebook. And I did a little shrine here. I've got two of them. One with this one, and then the other one is I've got two things, and I just put some clear stones in there for the water. I know it's not the same, but if you can do a plastic torma or a stone torma, maybe you could do plastic water. But this one I redo. I was doing also the 6 bowls, but I decided to stop. I think that was mixing methods. But it was useful for me for a while when I was under secrecy, because when I started ordering the stuff, I had been doing 6 bowls or more, because they don't have to be water. They could be grain or anything vegetarian. So I've been doing that for about 10 years with my pets. It's okay if something eats them. But this morning and yesterday morning, there were ants on my 6 bowls. So, but I also, because the channels were really important to my guru in his shrine, I decided to do the channels and bindus. Of course, his stupa is like that. And we're always doing these little adjustments. But, I'm trying not to have to move. But if I did have to move, I'd have to adjust all this too. I don't know if I'd move someplace where they would be semi-okay with all of this stuff on the wall. And, but I'm just trying. I don't think I need to add anything more to this at this point. I'm reading the Guya Garbha Tantra, which is what all this has been a preparation for. And I noticed it's got 21 chapters and that they're short, and that I could read a chapter every day, just ongoing until I feel like I've absorbed this and I get some sign to stop. And maybe it might be intermittent, and that I'll read it like that until I get my stuff together. I'm on chapter 8 today, so we were talking about the mudras and the different fingers, what they have meanings, and the Longchenpa goes into a long explanation of that in his commentary. But right now I'm just reading the root text. And yesterday I read about the letters and their meaning. And I went with the Chakra Samvara, which has the Puja O Agora Dema, and so forth. And I wrote it down, and I went through the letter meanings in here, and it wasn't discordant. It matched pretty good. So these are things, and I had the feeling that my guru had time traveled and saw me doing that and said that's the reason why he sided with me and decided he had to pick somebody to keep working with him secretly. And that's why he picked me, because I'm the kind of person that, I was joking a little bit that this is my adult coloring books. But I don't color in this the line drawings anymore.